professional route.
Yeah.
Immediately.
Right. See, there we are. Ah! Hello there. Yes, I went that way.
You've
there.
swanned in here, you've immediately defied convention. I don't know if it's a litmus test of you as a man, Ross, that, like, 98% of people have come around that side. None of them have sought to...
And you know what else I've done? See, these are scatter cushions. I placed them. You see what I cleverly did? The rules are to scatter, but I cleverly just placed.
Defied all reason.
Yeah. In fact, there's probably some... I've spilt a bit of dinner on my trousers. I didn't want to walk that way for fear that you might go, oh, you got a bit of dinner on your trousers.
It wasn't essentially being avant-garde, it was concealing spilt angel delight.
Pretty much.
From an audience.
And I was worried that you might dive down there, and after that story before, I thought you might just start laughing. You know, so, like there might be some sort of,
Ross, I didn't have a previous for drinking sperm off people's legs.
No, I'm saying you're a very cat-like man.
Oh,
you know,
right.
you've something very feline about you.
A feline quality.
And the angel delight that I've spilt there.
Well, I think it's all right to have feline qualities, but when you start licking spunk off a man's legs...
I'm not saying...
It's time to return to the human... Oh, it's milk.
It's milk.
Were it milk?
Yeah.
But, I mean, are you going to take that risk? In all seriousness, if someone's got a white stain on their trousers, think, it might be milk. Full of vitamins, get it down here.
You know, or you might just stir spunk into angel delight.
What kind of angels would be delighted by spunk on a child's meal? Only an angel of death, Ross!
You see what happened there? You suggested licking spunk, and everyone went, yes, fair enough. I suggested that you mix it, and everyone went, oh, that's horrible.
Because people expect you to be all nice and surreal, come in and make a lovely joke about scatter cushions. When you start saying that a part of a child's diet should be spunk, that is when we, the British public, must stand back, Ross.
OK, I have to say that is possibly, watching you and Graham on the screen there, it's possibly the campest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
Well, watch Brokeback Mountain.
OK.
They bum each other in that.
Yeah. In Brokeback Mountain, they should have added a few scatter cushions.
Would have been nice.
Just to up the camp factor.
Yeah. Now, Ross Noble, the comedian, much admired, one of the best comedians this country has. You are here promoting your new tour, Fizzy Logic, and your new DVD, Randomist.
Yes.
I think we have a clip of it here.
Oh, brilliant.
Shall we watch it together?
Let's.
Shall we all watch it? Be nice. Now, before we watch it, let's just explain, so as we understand it, this is Ross talking about well-known Irish man and be nice to people icon, Bono. Let's have a look at it.
When's somebody going to turn round to Bono and go, oh, Bono, take them glasses off, you look like a Do you know what I mean? When's somebody going to... You're from Ireland! You shouldn't even own sunglasses! It's ridiculous. This is the only reason he goes to Africa. That's the only place he can go without looking like an utter knob, essentially. Who wakes up in the morning and go, you know what, I'd like to look like a fly. That'd be good. They're all going, where's Bono gone? Oh, he's over there on a lovely big bit of poo. I loves me lucky poo, so I do.
So you started doing comedy like when you were dead young, eh?
Yeah, when I was like 15.
Man-child comedian.
Yes.
Didn't you have to be smuggled out of comedy clubs via lavvy windows?
That's right, yeah. I was in and out and sort of, it was all very...
subversive, really, as a child. I, as an adult, had to be smuggled out of lavvy windows because my comedy was often offensive and involved smashing up dead animals with a hammer. Like, people would think, well, you know, where's the punchline?
Right. And especially if you're doing, say, like a benefit gig for, like, an animal shelter.
I did do one for the RSPCA, and they said, in a way, this is counterproductive.
Yeah.
You know, we've raised 50 quid, but all our cats are dead.
Yeah. People are getting ideas and that. Oh.
Ross Noble is a fan of gadgets. He claims, this is a claim of Ross Noble's, he claims to have night vision goggles with which he watches cats at the bottom of his garden. Do ya?
The animal, not the
musical show.
That would imply that I live in Soho.
And how would you stage it? It'll be very difficult in that kind of limited space. McCavity wouldn't turn up to rehearsals.
Well, not unless you've got actual cats. I've often thought they should do that. They should just book a theatre and just cats, and then just put cats on the stage.
Well, I mean, you know, we should have known. Yeah. People will sit there eating Maltesers, watching cats, in a room that smelt of cat wee, feeling vaguely somehow that they'd been tricked.
Yeah.
But Ross, hold on a minute, you've yet to promote your live tour.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
You're going on a tour.
It's called Physiologic, and it starts in September, and it's all over the country, and there'll be in all cities, but also towns as well.
If you live in a city or a town, you might fancy going to see Ross Noble, and you can do that.
Just random countryside areas as well.
Say some people, they might not want to go to the venue, can they then go to your house?
If they like, yes.
Fine.
But they will have to dress as a cat, and it will be at night as I watch them.
So essentially you will be entertaining Ross. He's not going to be... He'll be looking at you, looming at you.
Exactly. Turn up at my house and I'll look at you and then...
That seems a selfish way to treat your audiences,
well,
if you don't mind my saying
that's why I'm doing the tour.
The tour as well?
I'm going to
go
do
both.
them.
Give something back. Perhaps go and see the tour, then turn up at your house.
Yeah, or buy the DVD of the last tour, which is also coming out.
Ross, you know, we've got to find a way of ending this interview.
I think what you should do is we should just keep talking and the show should just
fade
to
out.
black.
Yeah. Fade out. All of a sudden, a Puff Daddy video will just come on.
Yeah, for no reason at all.
Will you please stay here to answer all the questions from the audience later?
That'd be marvellous.
It's going to be really helpful, because say someone goes, my boyfriend's just left me, what they'll really want to hear is a story about you licking Angel Delight off your own legs.
Yeah.
As their little crumbling hearts beat inside their rib cages. Right, what we're going to do now, Ross is going to stick around. Let's have a round of applause for Ross Noble, everybody!